Hello everyone, this is Matteo from Zedboard Design. Working as an embedded system consultant, I have to quickly switch between projects or sometimes between different boards for the same project or client. When I was looking for inspiration how to set up our workbench, I found this blog post from Jay Carlson about the project tray system. Jay uses launch trays for the design under development, plus a USB hub, cables, etc. I really liked the idea, but I wanted to improve it regarding how to secure the device under development, USB hub, etc. to the tray, and use one set of cables to connect to the tray. So I came up with my own version of the project tray system. I'm going to use a Zedboard with the FMC board and a camera as an example throughout the video. Links to the various parts used in the video are available on the blog post on the Zedboard Design website. Let's begin. I'm using a wood pegboard with 1-inch pitch holes at the tray. They are available in different dimensions and you can cut them to size if needed. I'm using a 30 by 60 cm one, cut to about half. I mounted 4 rubber feet so the pegboard is lifted from the desk, as we're going to use screws and nuts underneath the pegboard. How can we secure boards, USB hub and other components to the pegboard? We could use screws and cable ties, but I decided to do some 3D printing that will give more flexibility. I designed and printed these supports with a 3mm thread insert to secure the board to the pegboard. I'm using M6 nuts and screws. Let's secure the Zedboard to the pegboard. To make this example more interesting, I also printed a support for the camera. You are likely to need more than one USB port on each pegboard, so it makes sense to have its own USB hub. I designed and printed different overkill support for it, but why not? We have other interfaces that you might normally use other than USB, like Ethernet, HDMI, etc. I thought an easy way to connect these interfaces would be to have a 10-inch rack empty keystone patch panel with some 3D printer support. You can find compatible inserts for Ethernet, USB, HDMI, etc. Worst case, you can get blanks and modify them. For cable management, I'm using some reusable cable ties with support like this one. What about power? The 3 more likely scenarios for powering your device are via USB, a power supply with IAC plug, or a power supply with a standard wall plug. For USB, you can use an extra keystone insert. For a power supply with IC plug, you can just secure it to the pegboard with some cable ties. For a power supply with a standard wall plug, I decided to use a small power strip with a 3D printed mounting support. How can we store a trace? Right now I'm using one of these really useful boxes that are stackable and also protect from dust. But I am thinking about getting one of these from IKEA and modify it. Please let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a follow-up video. That's all for this video. You have seen how to create a project trace system and make it easy and quick to switch between projects. If you liked the video, let me know in the comments which topic you'd love to see next, hit the like button and subscribe for more.